What's up, you guys? I'm back with another video, and in this video I'm going to use AI to show you guys how to design and build a high converting product page for problem solving products. I'm going to be covering everything in this video step by step, starting with the fonts and colors that you need for your store. I'm also going to be showing you guys how to create high quality images. to build more perceived value for your guys' products. How to set up each and every section on your product page to ensure you guys get the highest conversion rate possible. And I'll even show you guys how to use AI to handle all the copy on your page so that you don't have to waste a bunch of time doing this yourself. So before we get into everything, don't forget to leave a like on this video. It really helps my channel more than you guys know it, and it's going to help this video get pushed to as many people as possible. And of course, don't forget to subscribe if you guys want to stay up to date with my videos. I'm going to be dropping 3 videos a week, so if you guys don't want to miss out, make sure you click subscribe below. Also, all the resources that I'm going to be covering in this video and showing you guys are going to be in the Discord. I'm going to have that link down below in the description if you guys want to join and network with other like-minded individuals on the same journey as you. And lastly, if you guys are really serious about making dropshipping work and you guys are tired of scrolling through YouTube videos, testing product after product, spending all your money on ads, and you're not getting the results that you want to see, I highly recommend you guys book a call with me. I'll have the link down below in the description. It's going to look something like this. Just choose a date and a time that's available here, and then just fill out, a couple questions, fill out your info, and then that way we can hop on a call. We can kind of talk about where you're at with everything, where you want to go with this, what you tried in the past, what you're trying right now. And if I find that you're a good fit, I can give you guys a custom game plan on where to go from here. So if you guys are wondering, I'll kind of give you guys a quick explanation on what my mentorship program includes. It's basically a complete one-on-one experience, right? So I'm working with you one-on-one. You have 24/7 support. I'm actually building a store for you, completely done for you, with everything ready to go. The products, the settings, the apps, everything's done for you, right? And then we have calls twice a week where we mentor you step by step on how to actually launch the store, how to create the ads, how to work with suppliers, how to scale, how to automate the store. Pretty much everything is done with you. This isn't just something where I kind of just throw you in a course or a Discord and then you pray that you figure it out. I'm actually working with you one-on-one, and we're making sure that you get the results that you need. You also get access to my private mastermind, step-by-step guides, my suppliers, winning products, basically all my resources and connections, and my 24/7 support. So like I said, if that's something that you guys find interesting, I'm going to go ahead and leave the link down below where you guys can choose a time and book a call with me, and I'll see you guys there. So step number 1 is obviously going to be to find a winning product, right? I'm going to just kind of cover and go through the product that I chose and why I chose it. And if you guys are kind of wondering, or you guys don't know how to find your own winning product, I have a video on my channel that shows in detail kind of how you guys can find your own products and how to find a problem-solving product of your own. So I have that link somewhere in the video or down in the description, and you guys could check that out. So this is the product that I chose, right? This is it's like a shaver for bald men, right? It's pretty funny when you think about it. It's kind of funny the way I do the ads. So one of the reasons I chose this product is because there's a couple competitors making a crap ton of money with this product, right? That's one reason. Another reason is it obviously solves a big problem, right? Bald men, the way they usually shave their head is with razors, right? Razors aren't actually meant to shave your head. They're meant to shave your face, your beard, your goatee, whatever. So this product actually solves a big problem. It allows bald men to shave, seamlessly. It's a lot faster. It's a lot quicker. It saves them time. It saves them money from having to buy razors over and over again. So it's just a good product overall. It's a broad niche, right? It's making a lot of money. I can show you guys really quickly how much the competitor is making. So I'm gonna go ahead and add the shop in here. This is the main competitor. Hopefully you guys don't steal the product, but I'm just gonna, I just share everything with you guys here on YouTube, and try to give you guys as much value as possible. So as you guys can see, they're making almost $500,000 a month, which is pretty crazy, right? Like pretty much almost $20,000 a day, right? They did $16,000 a day. Now this tool, keep in mind, it's not 1,000% accurate, but it gives you a pretty good estimate. And obviously these guys are making a lot of money. So that's one of the criteria I'm looking for when I'm finding these products, right? And like I said, if you guys don't know how to find these products, I have the link to the product research video I have on my channel, or you could just go to my channel and check that out. So once you have the product chosen, we're gonna go ahead and move on to step number 2. So step number 2 is to make these product images, right? You gotta create the product images or just grab them from other competitors, but I highly recommend doing it this way. I'll kind of show you guys how I made this image on Canva. So what I like to do just to save time is create the first image, which is what they're gonna see when they land on the page. You know, it just saves time. Usually I could find other images for the rest of the images, right? I like to have like 5 to 6 images, usually like 5. Here I have 6. You know, so just have like 5 to 6 images. But I like to create this first one and make it kind of custom so I can get that branded feel on my store. And so customers can see this isn't just, you know, a drop shipping store, right? You want to take your time with the drop shipping store. You want to take your time creating the store. You know, attention to detail makes a big difference. The customers are going to see this and they're going to be like, okay, this is an actual brand. It's not just some drop shipping store. This guy just took images off AliExpress. And, you know, it just gives the customers more trust and just creates a more professional look and feel. And like I said, the customers are just going to, you know, have more trust when they see this attention to detail and the fact that you've put time into this, right? So that's step number 1, right? So I just wanted to show you guys real quick what it looks like. So you can have the first image that you're going to create and then just find other images that kind of show the product in action. Like luckily I was able to find these images. But like I said, the first one, we're going to kind of create that one, right? You can create multiple images like this, but it just takes a lot of time. I mean, you can, I'll try to, but just for the sake of time, I just create the first one. And then if the product works, I'll put more time into it and I'll create the other images, right? So how do I create these images, right? So what I use is pretty simple to do this. You could do this on your own. So just open up Canva, and if you go to Canva, just come to the search bar and type in product images, right? So you're going to type in product images, and you can see all these different templates that they have here. So I created mine from this one, right? You're going to need the pro version of Canva, but it's only $15 a month, right? So it's a pretty good investment. You can do a lot of things with Canva. You can create a lot of different graphics, logos, etc. So it's a pretty useful tool. It's one of the tools I recommend everybody to have in their arsenal when drop shipping, right? So basically, I'll show you guys kind of how I made it real quick. So I opened up this template right here. You can choose any of these templates. This one kind of just fit well with the theme of the store. And you can see they have tons and tons of like graphics you can use and templates you can use. So you can kind of play with it, but this one kind of stuck out to me. So you're just going to click customize template. And then, as you can see, it's pretty similar, right? You can see the similarity there. So I'm gonna open it up. I'm just trying to create it from scratch real quick to show you guys how I did it. But that's the finished product, right? Okay, so once it opens up, basically what I did is you're gonna come here to uploads, right? So I came to uploads. I took this image right here, right? So this is one of my competitors. One thing I like to do is just take inspiration from your competitors, right? So let's go to the competitor here, and I'll show you guys kind of how I was able to come up with this idea and just the template, right? So let's go to their main product. So this is what they have, right? They have free gifts. I really like how they have the free, so it's kind of like they're showing the offer here. This doesn't really cost you extra. This comes with the product, but we're kind of framing it in a way where we're kind of showing them that it's free. We're framing it where, okay, you're getting these attachments for free, but really it comes with the product already. So we're just framing it in that way where we're saying that this is free, right? So I like how they did that. I like how they have all the little attachments here, and then the actual tool, the actual shaver on the right. All right, and then they have this box. I could do this in Photoshop, but I just didn't want to, take that much time creating this. So let's go ahead. I downloaded this, right? So I opened this up. You can right click it, click open image in new tab. I saved the image. You could also find like other images of the product right here, but this one just worked fine, right? So I took this, saved it, and then I came to Canva. Then I uploaded it here, right? So I uploaded it, boom, put it in here, and let's delete the ear pods, right? So then we're gonna go to edit image. We're going to come here and we're going to remove the background. So we're going to click background remover. You need the pro version of Canva to do some of these things, right? You can see the ones with the crown have the pro version. Those are the pro versions. So like I said, the pro version is a good investment. It's only $15 a month, so it's definitely worth it. Instead of having to pay for Photoshop, which is like $40 a month. So I went ahead and cropped this. So we're going to crop it so that only the shaver is showing right here. Okay, cool. So now you have it cropped. Let's go ahead and mess with the sizing. So let's make it a little bit bigger so that it kind of fits here on the right. And then I'm going to delete this little website text right here. And then you can see there's a little shadow right here, right? This is pretty cool. Canva has a lot of cool little elements like this. So we're going to take this, we're going to resize this so we put the shadow underneath the product so it looks like it's not just floating in midair. So it looks like there's like a floor, like a bottom to it. We're going to center it under it. And then what you could do as well is you can kind of lower the opacity on it a little bit so that's not like too harsh. Okay, cool. So now we got that. Let's just kind of move it to the right a little bit. Okay, so boom, boom, right there. So now, another thing I did is I took my logo, or let's just put the attachments in here, right? So luckily I found these little attachments. I found the images for it right here. So like I said, this is why you want to go to your competitors and kind of look around and see what elements you could find to use in your images. So luckily I found these, right? So boom, I right clicked on these, saved them, and then that's what I have right here. Right? I have all these little attachments here. As you can see, I placed them, you know, 1, 2, 3, 4, and then I changed up the icons and I put my logo here, right? So we're gonna do that. So we're gonna put the attachments. We're gonna do 1. So we're gonna put 1. Let's put this down here actually. 2. And then just make sure that, like, you know, the same size, so you can put them right next to each other and kind of see. If you zoom in a little bit more, you can see a little closer. So that's right next to each other. Boom. So you can see this one's a little bit bigger, right? So we're going to just make it a little bit bigger. You can see where the lines match up. So boom, boom, boom. Okay, perfect. So now they're the same size. So we're going to put it just like that, right? Okay, cool. So now we're going to move on to these other 2 attachments. So we're going to try to make these similar sizing. Okay, cool. So then what I'm going to do is I'm going to hold shift while I click all these so I can just move them all to the right without moving them around. So right there is cool. Okay, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to delete this text right here. I'm going to put in my logo. I think we did the black one, right? So let's put this right here. Let's line it up. And then for some reason, all these, like, I'm holding shift on all these so I can move all the icons over in the text at once. But for some reason, the text and the icons aren't lined up on the center, as you can see. So we're gonna move it to the right. And then you can see that line pops up. So now it's centered, right? Okay, cool. And then we're gonna center this. And then we're gonna move this up a little bit. Same thing. I think you could just hold it down and then just drag it, and you could just select everything and move it however you want. So I'm gonna move everything up a little bit because the spacing on the bottom right here, I want it to be very similar to the spacing up here, right? So let's move this up and let's move this up. Okay, cool. Then we're gonna move all these things to the right. I mean up a little bit. Okay, so like this, the spacing right here, we're actually a little bit more down. And then we want to make sure, like, you want to make sure all the spacing is equal, right? So the spacing from here to here and the spacing from here to here. But I'm not gonna get too picky, right? When I'm doing this, I'm like being very picky and meticulous. But for right now, we're not gonna do anything that crazy. And then we're gonna remove the background for the logo. Background mover, click that. Okay, cool. And then we're gonna change the color. And then we're gonna change up the text and everything here, just to match up with this. So I'm gonna put lightning fast. Just put like little the benefits of your product, right? So boom. Then we're gonna change this icon to a lightning bolt. Just center it up right there. So we're gonna drag it down and make sure it's centered. Okay, cool. And then this one we're gonna do like super smooth, or what, I forget what I put on the other one. Something with cuts. Dude, really? What are you doing? So we're gonna change the color of the scissors of these icons to white. Make it a little smaller. Okay, then we're gonna change this. Actually, we're gonna make all this black, so make it all black. Let's actually see if we could do this. Okay, that worked. Okay. And then we're gonna change the icons to black. Doesn't look good now, but we're gonna change the background color, so that's why we're doing that. So then we're just gonna do all these. You could just select them all at once, so you don't have to do it one by one. And then lastly, we need to do let's bring this up a little bit. And then we're gonna change the background color to this. I'm actually gonna go with this little beige color right here. So let's select that, copy this color. That's an extension, it's called Color Eyedropper, by the way. And then we're gonna put that color up in here. Okay, boom. And then we're gonna change this color back here to white. And then we're gonna add that little free gift. So we just use an element. It's like a little shape, I guess. We're gonna put this down here. We're gonna center it. Then we're gonna do this color, like with this reddish color. And then we're gonna put some text on top of it. And then we're gonna put free gifts. Exclamation point. And then we're gonna put that in there so that it's centered. And then we're gonna do this white color so it stands out a little bit more. Okay, cool. And then, I mean, that's pretty much how you do it. I would take my time with it and just make sure the sizing, the spacing is all even everywhere. But, I mean, that's pretty close, right? This is the other one. So, pretty damn close. All right. So, that's kind of how you do it. Like I said, they have different templates here. You guys can make other ones, like, all of the images on your store could be different templates. They have like features. They have ones with different features. So if you look up like product features, just click search, and then you'll see the ones with different features. You can also look up like product comparisons, and they have different ones there. It's taking a while to load for some reason. Okay, there you go. So they have different features. They have ones for different features. You can look up comparison. They have ones for where you can have a comparison of like your competitors and your products. So you can just mess with it and play with it. I mean, there's a bunch of tutorials I'm sure there's a bunch of tutorials on YouTube on how to make product images with Canva. But yeah, that's basically how to do it. So just download it, and then we're going to put it into our store on the product page. So that's basically the next step, right? You're just going to add it into here, and then boom, it's ready to go. So the next step is going to be the gifts, right? So for the gifts, basically what I did is I just took these other stores. You just want to get all your gifts ready. So basically what I did is I went to the competitors and I took their gifts. So this one doesn't have it, but I think this one does. Another thing you could do is you could just go on Google, look up your product name, and just type in gifts, and then there should be some gifts there. Or you can go to TikTok. Like I took these right here, right? Or you can go to TikTok and you can find the actual videos of the product being used. You could go to easygift.com. It's like this, easygift.com. And you can actually make a GIF with the video file. So you can use this website, sstick.io. You can use this to download the videos from TikTok, and then you can use this website to actually make the GIFs, to turn the MP4 file to a GIF. So that's how you do that, right? So once you have your GIFs ready, I'm going to kind of go through the apps. And then once we got the apps ready to go, then we're going to import the theme, and I'm going to show you guys how to actually do the sections, the fonts, the colors, all that stuff. Okay, cool. So we're going to come to online store. Come over here. We're going to go to themes, and then you're going to click customize. Or sorry. We're going to go to the apps. So you're going to go to apps. I just want to show you the apps that I use so you guys can use the same apps when you're designing the theme, because you're going to have to put in some of these apps when you're actually designing the product page. So I use Luke's for the apps. I'm not using caching bundles for this product, but I usually do. Currency converter, and then trust badges bear. And that's really all you're going to need for the product page. I don't go too crazy with the apps. You don't really need to. Just keep it simple. Simple is always better. Okay, so for the theme, if you guys want to use the same theme as me and follow along with this video, I have it in my Discord. Like I told you guys at the beginning, all the resources are linked in my Discord. So if you join my Discord and you come to free YouTube sauce right here, this channel, you'll see the theme. So just download that. You're gonna come over here. You're gonna click add a theme. So upload zip. Because you guys are gonna change it around. I'm not, because it's the same product. Bro. Okay, cool. So I'm going to click customize, and then we're going to start. So the first thing is going to be actually the colors and the fonts, right? So I'm going to get the fonts right. You can see it's different. This one, it just has different fonts, and the sections are different a little bit. So first thing first, we're going to go to colors, and we're going to go to typography. So for this one, actually a lot of people don't edit the fonts. They just leave it the stock font, but I like to mess with the fonts. For this one, I found, like, since this is like a men's brand, I found that like bulkier text. What I kind of did is I took inspiration from this other store, right? Kind of how their text, their title looks. So I like how it's kind of bold, and it just looks like more manly. You don't want like a girly theme, like a skinny font theme, a skinny font. You want like something more bold, and just looks more, I don't know, it just looks more manly to me. So for this one, we're going to go with Poppins. Poppins fits on this one. You want to go through different themes, different fonts for your store, because different products and different kind of brands, the different fonts work better. So for this one, we're just going to click bold. I also like, if you guys don't know which ones are good, Montserrat, Montserrat is good, or 20th Century. Helvetica is cool for like men's brands. I like Montserrat for like beauty brands. Another one, what's another one? You can just mess with them, honestly, but those are some of the ones that I like to use. Poppins. Let's see if I can see any other ones. Yeah, honestly, it's different. It's different for every store, so you guys can mess with it, see what you like. But those are some of the ones: Poppins, Montserrat, 20th Century, Helvetica. Those are some of the ones that I like to use. So we're gonna Poppins bold for the body. We're just gonna use Poppins. regular font. We're not gonna do bold. We're just gonna do regular for this. We're gonna bring down the font size. Okay, so that's that for that. Okay, we got that. Next, we're gonna do the colors. So for this store, I just did black and white. Just, you don't want to go too crazy with this. You just want to do simple colors. So for this one, I went with this color right here for the actions. So the add to cart button and the badge is gonna be this reddish orange type of color. Color pick eyedropper is the extension. Oh, there we go. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna take this color. We're gonna come put it over here as the accent. I'm gonna do accent 1, I think it is, and then leave this as black. Okay, cool. Yeah, that's it. Oops, stay. Okay, so we're gonna click save. Make sure you're saving as you go, or else you're gonna get screwed when you go back on accident. So now we got the fonts and the colors. We're gonna put the logo in here. So we're gonna select the logo. I'm not gonna do the homepage for today. I could cover that in a different video, but we're just doing the product page, getting the product page ready to go. Okay, cool. So now we got the colors and the fonts. We're gonna do the announcement bar. So we're gonna do try yours risk-free for 30 days. Okay, boom. So up here, on the announcement bar, I usually put like my offer, right? So if you're doing a buy one, get one free, put buy one, get one free and free shipping. I just put like the offer and some sort of scarcity, or just your offer if it's too long. Okay, cool. So we got that. Now we're gonna go to products. So we're gonna go to products. So let's go to the product page and start editing that. Okay, cool. So next thing you want to do, so now we're going to edit the product information, right? So now that you did the fonts and the colors, the announcement bar, we're going to go to product information. So usually how I do this, we're going to put, so these aren't going to be in here for you, but they are in here. So we're going to put, you want to put add a block, and then you want to put the rating widget, the rating widget, and then you want to put the trust badges widget under the buy button. So we're just going to drag it under the buy buttons, and then we're going to put the rating widget on the top. So we're going to drag this up. So we're going to click on it, and then we're going to edit this. So usually here I'm going to put like 4.9. And then we're going to put 567. So we're going to do it like that. And then we're going to change the star color to yellow color. Like, that's cool. Oh man. Okay, I think that's fine like that. See a little bit more. Like that, there we go. Okay, that's cool right there. Okay, so we got that. Now we're gonna, the price is cool, the name is cool. Okay, now we're gonna get rid of this. And then we're gonna get rid of one of these, or we're just gonna change these. So basically you wanna have like 3 or 4 benefits right here. So I'm gonna take the ones from over here. So just copy this. So you just take them from your product, from your competitor. Usually they have, pretty much every store nowadays has these benefits under the price. So then we're going to select this one. Boom. So just do these 4. Usually I have 3, but it looks fine here with looks fine here with 4. And then number 4, copy that one. Okay, so that looks good. And then what else? We're gonna get rid of the variant picker here. So I mean, there's not much we have to do. I'm really helping you guys with the theme template that I gave you guys, a file that you guys can use. Like, it's already set up how I use it pretty much. Okay, cool. So that's done. Gonna click save. Okay, and then we're gonna move down. Make sure your drop downs here. For the sake of time, I'm not gonna edit these, but you want to make sure each drop down is like, for example, if you have a clothing product, you could put like a size guide. If you have a product that needs like an explanation, put how it works. If you need to put what's included, put what's included. And I always have shipping and returns and a 90-day risk-free trial. Okay, so now we're gonna move down the page. We're gonna move on to this. So here we're gonna use we're gonna put some sort of social proof here. So I usually put like a as seen on kind of thing. So I'm gonna put in one of the images I have here. So you could put like one of these or like one of these. I'm gonna put this one for now. And then if you don't know where to find these, I have some of them in my Discord. So if you come here to my Discord, if you come to free YouTube, actually I don't have them in here. I'm gonna put them in here. So just come down to free YouTube sauce. You'll see them in here. All right, so I'll put them in there for you guys. So that's done. Okay, so see, it looks cool. Okay, put save. And then now we're gonna put these 4. We're gonna have 3 or 4 of these little sections, right? Image with text is there what they're called. So let's come down. So we're just gonna do image with text. So first one. So for this first one, we're gonna add in the GIFs, right? So let's put this first one. We're gonna select the image. Now we're gonna put the first GIF, which should be this one. All right, let me see how I have it here. Okay, so save faster and save time. So we're gonna copy that. We're gonna put this one. Put this GIF right here. Select it. Done. Then we're gonna edit the text. So we're gonna paste this in here. I don't think it changed the image. I don't think that the image saved. So we're gonna come back and do it. Click done. Okay, there we go. And then we're gonna copy the little paragraph here. So just click on it. Anytime you have this activate inspector thing on here, you can just click on what you want to edit. It should highlight it. It's not highlighting it right now, but okay, boom. And then we're gonna select it, and we're gonna make sure it's like centered on desktop. So select it, and then you guys can see down here, you could put it desktop. You put middle, desktop content position right there, boom. And then we're gonna get rid of this one. So we only need 3 of these. So this one has 4. We're gonna put 3. So and then this one we're gonna put it on the right. So we're this one the image on the left, text on the right. This one's the image on the right, text on the left. So I put image second right here, and it moves it to the right. And then we're gonna add in the second GIF, which should be I think this one. And then we're going to copy this. copy this, paste it. And then we're gonna copy this one. So I'm copying that from my own store, but you guys would be copying it from, you guys can usually just copy it from another store. I just do this to test the product. Once it works, I'll just use ChatGPT to give me to like reword it. So just don't worry about it when you're just testing the product. We're just trying to be as efficient as fast as possible, honestly. And then once it works, like I make my own ads. I make my own ads in the first place. Sometimes I'll test other people's ads, just for the sake of time. Sometimes I'll create my own if I really believe in the product. But yeah, it's not a big deal. People are like, "Oh, I'm gonna get banned." Like, probably not. They're probably not gonna see your store. You know, if you're testing your product with like a $50 budget. You know what I mean? Okay, then we're gonna put this third GIF right here. Click done. And then we'll have the third one. And then copy this. Check your phone. Since you don't think I think about you. And then we're gonna put this last one. And then we're gonna put the last paragraph. Okay, then we're gonna do this last paragraph. I'm running the camera, I'm running this, I'm running a lot, so it's lagging. Okay, cool. And then the last thing would be, and then we're just gonna come down here and edit these. So we're gonna get rid of this image with text. And then, okay, so I'm just gonna get rid of this, get rid of the reviews, the testimonies. So we'll hide this multi-column. And then we'll hide the rich text. And we'll leave the FAQs in here since we're not doing that. So we'll put the collapsible content. So then for the FAQ, we're going to select it and we're going to just click row container and make sure you click accent too, or what if you can click inverse, it'll do it black too if you have a different accent too. I have a black accent too, or whatever color you have, I would do that here. And then just make sure you edit these. I wouldn't have too many. I would have like 4 max, 5 max. I'm gonna just leave it like 3. These are obviously for other products, but I'm not gonna like go in and copy and paste. You guys know how to, you guys can figure out how to edit this. So just click on it, just edit the question, edit the answer, and then you guys are good. And then besides that, I mean, that's really all you need for the basic product page, really. So, I mean, you guys can add other things. You guys can add like you guys can edit this multi-column here. If you guys want to have, you could have this, and then you can have, you could add this under this. So we'll put the image with text, the third image with text. We'll put that under the reviews. So I'll put that down here. So I'll put it there. And then move up the rich text. Move this down. I'll put it. And then just put this under this. Oh, sorry, you don't gotta move it. It's already there. So you guys could edit this multi-column. So just select on here. Shit is fried, bro. Okay, so we're gonna select some images of reviews. So let's go look for some. Oh, there's none. Oh yeah, right here. So like we could put this one right here. So I'll click done. And then same thing for the second one. You're just gonna want to change the names obviously and change the review, but I just want to show you guys how to put the pictures in. So put this picture as well. Like I said, sorry for the lag, y'all. This is it's crazy how much it's lagging. Okay, so I'll put the second picture. Click done. Okay, so then let's make sure the first one picture is there too. Select this. I'm gonna put the image in here. For the first one, let's do this one. So click done. And just click save so it refreshes. And we'll put the first, I guess the first picture didn't load on there. And click done. And then just hit save for this one. Okay, then for the multi-column, we're gonna put the show as a column background. So it's like a grayish color on the background. So just put secondary background right here, click show as column background. And then it'll make it like a grayish color, so it looks a little bit better. And then we'll unhide this. I don't know why that got hidden, but this is the text that goes under that. And then we'll just change this text to say dudes instead of babes. And then change this to dudes. Okay, click save. And then let's change the space under here on the spacing. I think there's a lot of space on top right here. So if you scroll to the bottom of each section, oh, it's not. Okay, so it's right here, I guess. If you click on each section, you can see the spacing when you scroll down here. So just let's edit the spacing on the rich text. Yeah, there's a lot of spacing here. So let's take that down. And then take that down. And then just click save, and that's pretty much it, y'all. Besides that, you gotta add in the reviews. So on the left here, you're just gonna have to scroll down to the bottom and where it says apps, and then just click add a block, and then add in click add a block, and then click apps, and then you'll see the product reviews widget is what it's called. It's right here, product reviews widget. So just add that in, and then it should be good. This is pretty much the page. So I'll show you guys how it looks. This is the finished product. On this one, I added like what's included, so you could do that as well with the multi-column. And the reviews, frequently asked questions, and then the reviews down here. So this is kind of what it looks like, y'all. So that's pretty much it. Like I said, just make sure I have to edit these, but just make sure you edit the drop downs. For the buy now button, it looks bigger here. I have a little trick that I can make a separate video for that. If you guys want me to make a video on how to make the add a cart button bigger, I could do that. Just for sake of time, we already went like almost an hour here. So that's pretty much it, y'all. That's how to edit that's how to build and design a product page for your store. Looks pretty clean. If you guys have any questions, just drop it down in the comments below, or join my Discord and ask a question over there. I'll be happy to answer it. So yeah, that's pretty much the video. That's how to design the product page. Like I said, if you guys are serious about getting started with dropshipping, you guys are tired of going through YouTube videos and losing money, testing different products, you're not getting the results that you want, then just like I said, I have a link down below to book a call with me. So just go on there. It looks something like this. So you can just choose a time here, just answer the questions that are on here, and then we'll hop on a call. We'll kind of talk with each other. I'll see where you're at with everything, and we'll see if it's a good fit. And if it is, we'll get the ball rolling. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.